So
No,
I
how?
need you, we're going to
Because I
end
have
your
questions
hearing,
for the judge?
Mr. Richard.
What are you trying to call it? Incompetent? Is that what you're trying to say I am?
Yes.
I don't understand. What am I meeting with a doctor for? Is there somebody willing to go on the stand and say that I actually committed a crime?
Well,
Who has a claim against me? Like that's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to settle the matter. I'm not arguing the facts.
Alright guys, today we've got yet another sovereign citizen in court, and trust me your head is going to hurt after this one, because this dude got busted for the classic driving without a license, no insurance, and acting like the laws don't apply to him, even though judges have ruled over and over again that yes, you absolutely do need a license to drive, yet here we are once again, and the judge is literally telling this guy he needs a competency exam, which honestly she has a solid point on, so let me know in the comments while you're watching whether you think he's mentally unstable, because I definitely do after seeing this, and my head is already hurting from losing so many brain cells, so let's go ahead and dive in and see how this one plays out.
Mr. Richard, are you able to activate your camera?
I can, but I'm moving stuff around at the same time, trying
Okay,
to
well, we can
multitask.
well, let's just go ahead. I don't know if you were listening in when we were talking about your case. As you know, we've been waiting for the doctors to talk with you to see whether or not you're able to go forward on this matter. And there is now a date set for your interview.
I don't understand. What am I meeting with a doctor for?
They need to ascertain whether you can understand the nature of the charges and whether you're able to assist your attorneys. It's a two-prong test. So that's what we've been waiting for.
I understand the nature. I'm trying to figure out the cause. You guys never tell me.
Figure out what?
I understand the nature of this case. I'm trying to figure out the cause of this case. Like, what are we here for?
Well, you've been charged with the criminal offense of driving while your license is suspended in the third degree and operating a vehicle without the required ignition interlock device. Those are the charges.
I've never had a license for you to
So,
suspend.
sir,
I
please
don't know
stop
what that
talking about
means.
the facts of the case. This is your attorney.
Who?
This is Sean Parent, one of your attorneys, so please don't talk about the facts of the case.
Well, I'm not denying any of the facts. I'm just letting you know I'm letting you know what I understand is what I'm saying. She asked me if I understand, and I'm trying to answer the question. I'm letting her know what I understand, and I'm trying to figure out what's making me. What are you trying to call it? Incompetent? Is that what you're trying to say I am?
Yes, there's legal competency, and it's two prongs, whether you can understand the nature of the charges and whether you're able to assist. So right now, there's a question about whether you are able to proceed, and that's why we're having the doctors talk to you. That's
Why
the
can't I just
current
ask
status.
why can't I just ask the judge? Like, what?
Well,
Doesn't the judge know?
I am the judge, and I need those doctors to give me their opinion when they review your records and speak to you. And then we'll get a report back. So right
Well,
now, you're
I
finally
never gave my
being
consent for
interviewed.
that. So I'm trying to get the answers from you. Like I'm in here talking to you.
And I'm telling you that you need to speak to these doctors on April 24th at 9 a.m.
And why do I need to talk to a doctor? I'm still not understanding. Like I'm trying to figure out why are we really here?
Yeah, why are we here? Is it because I committed a crime? Who am I? These sovereign citizens are like NPCs stuck on repeat with the same script and the same nonsense every single time. They're all basically the same person. I swear it's like they all took the same YouTube law degree course and failed the final. And this dude definitely needs a competency exam ASAP. Honestly, he probably needed that exam yesterday. Because if you can't grasp the fact that laws apply to everyone, yes, even this guy. Mr. I don't recognize your authority, then maybe it's time for a little courtroom pop quiz, and here's a fun fact. Judges have ruled over and over again that this sovereign citizen stuff is pure fiction, yet here we are again watching another one try to outsmart centuries of legal precedent with nothing but vibes and misplaced confidence. So what do we even do with these people at this point? Should we just put them on an island and let them live there? Let me know.
Because you're charged with the crime, and I need to make sure that you are legally competent to proceed in this matter.
What is the name of the crime?
I told you it's driving while license suspended, third degree, and operating a vehicle without an ignition interlock device.
Is there any injured parties? Is there somebody willing to go on the stand and say that I actually committed a crime? Who has a claim against me? Like that's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to settle the matter. I'm not arguing the facts.
Mhm.
I'm just trying to take care of this and give
And
you
we
guys what you
cannot
want to give.
proceed while your ability to understand the nature of the charges and to assist your attorneys at issue, we cannot
We're
proceed.
we're
So
wasting
we're
time
in this
because I could
status,
just ask you. That's what I'm
and I'm
saying.
telling you right now, so the next hearing will be hopefully with a report in hand. You will have had your interview on April 24th at 9 a.m. Mr. Parent, you know where he would be going for that?
I'm not sure if it's going to be at the Shoreline Courthouse or down at our office in Kent, or possibly at the courthouse in Kent. Kind of depends on where he lives.
You have good contact with Mr. Richard?
Yeah, we have a good phone number for him.
Okay.
So we will be able to keep in touch with him.
Okay, so Mr. Richard, they're going to meet with you on the 24th. And
How?
would it take about a week or two, Mr. Parent?
Are
Do you
they
think
gonna
you can report
come
back?
meet us somewhere or something? Like what are they about to do?
Let's have him return on May 6th.
Well, like I said, you don't have my consent.
Actually, May
to
1.
send me
Let's
to
do
a
May
doctor.
1.
So I don't know why you think I have to go see a doctor when I could just ask you all the questions that's stopping us from going forward. I told you I'm trying to settle the matter. I don't know what's going on.
Right. We keep trying to explain that to you, Mr. Richard. The reason is you're going to have to talk to these doctors and we'll get some additional information.
All right,
So
cool.
your
Okay,
next
well,
hearing will be on May 1st.
Has there been a guilty plea that has been put into record?
No, we can't do that because we have to determine whether or not you're able to proceed in this case.
So there is no plea that's been put in filed.
There's a plea of not guilty that's been entered.
And who put that in?
You had a first appearance and you are unable to plead guilty. So a not guilty plea has been entered on your behalf and we are waiting to have the doctors talk to you. And this has been going on for quite some time, Mr. Richard.
How can somebody put a plea in for me? That makes no sense. Doesn't the attorney have to do what I ask them to do, or they're acting in dishonor if they don't do what I tell them to do?
All of this confusion that's going on right now is many examples of why we need this evaluation to take place. So I need you, we're going to end your hearing, Mr. Richard.
Mr. Richard is completely off his rocker, like we're talking orbiting the Earth levels of delusion. The way he's refusing to turn his camera on and acting like the court is some kind of optional FaceTime call is absolutely insane. And in my opinion, the judge is being way too patient with him too. Like I get the whole let them expose themselves approach, but at what point do we stop letting grown adults play legal make-believe? Because court isn't a game of peekaboo, it's a legal proceeding. And the judge has every right to demand that he show his face and comply with basic courtroom procedures. And honestly, I just wish she would go off on him, like full on, sir, this is not a debate club mode, or better yet hit him with a contempt charge so he can see firsthand that his little I don't recognize your authority act holds about as much weight as a wet paper bag. But nope, instead we're watching her tiptoe around him like he's some fragile little snowflake who might melt if she raises her voice. I don't know though, am I being too harsh here? Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and let's go ahead and dive back in to see how this one wraps up.
I have questions for the judge, and you're just saying that I'm incompetent. Like, why can't I get the answers from you? Do you not know your own laws?
I cannot go forward until I get a report from the doctors.
And why is there a doctor that needs to be involved in this? This is what do you say, a traffic matter?
Okay, I'm going to conclude this hearing. I believe that we need a report from the doctors based upon your answers, and this has been going on for
I just told you, like, I'm not denying any of the facts. So why do we need to see a doctor? Can I just pay for can I just settle the fines that you have?
There's
this case?
a criminal charge with jail.
Huh?
All right, so
What'd you say?
it's a criminal charge with jail. It's not just paying a fine, Mr. Richard. So we are going to set this over. May 1st will be the next date you come back to court. And I will ask that you follow through and attend that evaluation on April 24th.
You just told me this was criminal,
Parent
right?
is going to make sure you know where you need to go.
But you just told me this was criminal, right? So why can't I just settle the fines?
Because criminal is not about fines. It's about jail time as well. So.
And why does somebody get jail time for something that they never had? I've never had a driver's license.
Okay, so we are done with your case today, Mr. Richard. Thank you. We'll get that date out to you.
Well, you don't have my consent, so like I said, I don't know what you think I'm.
All right.
Well, that definitely didn't go the way he thought it would, but honestly I kind of feel like he low-key won that round, not in the way he wanted, but still, because the man literally refused to turn his camera on the entire time and somehow the judge just let it slide. Like, isn't that a basic rule? Maybe I'm being too strict about it, but courts have ruled over and over again that judges can enforce proper courtroom conduct even in virtual hearings, yet this dude just sat there like a ghost. Defendant and got away with it. So let me know what you guys thought about that hearing, because in the next one, oh man, we've got a Florida judge who is absolutely not here to play games, and this turns into a full-blown showdown that gets very heated. So trust me, you're going to want to see how it all goes down, and let's go ahead and dive in.
Mr. Chris, the allegation is that on or about March 29th, you assaulted Michael Kurth in Three Rivers. It's a misdemeanor punishable by up to 93 days in jail and a fine of up to $500. How do you plead to that charge?
Before I plead, I'd like to have it put on the record that they're, for the alleged actions, they're trying to charge me twice. They're trying to charge me with an assault and battery as well as violating a restraining order for the same actions.
Well, they can do that.
Why?
It's two different things.
But it's the same action. Isn't that double jeopardy?
No. Let's say you have a trespass order and you're not supposed to trespass on a piece of property, and you enter into the property and punch somebody. Well, they can charge you with trespassing and the assault. So I'm assuming you wish to plead not guilty to?
But that's violating two different laws. I supposedly violated with the same action. It wasn't two different things. They're trying to charge me with the same action for two different cases. That's not, I mean.
All right, well, if you want a lawyer, I'll get you one.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't, I didn't do anything anyways, but from what they said, that from the affidavit that they gave me, the action.
Who has the which judge has the restraining order?
Patterson. I have not arraignment. I mean, I guess it'd be a preliminary exam conference tomorrow morning with him. Because they're saying I violated the restraining order by assaulting him.
Okay, well, all right, we'll sort that out. Set attorney pretrial for July 12th, 2024. Mr. Chris owes $1,175 worth of unpaid fines and costs. He has a controlled substance case from 2021 where he owes $175. He has a defective equipment case where he owes $125. He has a previous assault and battery, 221627, where he owes $275. He has disturbing the peace where he got the minimum fine of $125. He hasn't paid that. 222147. And he has a felony resisting and obstructing reduced to a misdemeanor attempted resisting and obstructing. He owes $475 and he hasn't paid anything on that. So why don't you please take Mr. Christ into custody?
Can we please talk about this?
Yeah, you go back into jail and
I have my vehicle outside and stuff though.
Yeah, okay, you go back here and I'll talk to you in a little bit.
Today?
Yeah, right now. You're going into lockup.
No, are you going to talk to me today?
Yeah. You keep getting charged with assault crimes and then you don't pay any of the fine. I'll talk to you in a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, I just had to throw that last hearing in there because it was way too entertaining not to show you guys, since the dude literally came in guns blazing yelling about double jeopardy like he had just unlocked some secret level of the legal system, when in reality he straight up trespassed onto someone else's property and punched them in the face. Like, sir, those are two completely separate crimes and not some magical legal loophole that lets you walk free, and you really cannot make this stuff up, because this is exactly the kind of guy from the second hearing who would fall for sovereign citizen nonsense in my opinion. Like double jeopardy, are you really that dumb? Come on man, he definitely should have brought a lawyer before all that, but the audacity to look shocked when the judge tells him he's staying in jail because, oh I don't know, he hasn't paid a single fine is honestly wild, and between these two court hearings my head is hurting, so let me know in the comments how Many brain cells you guys lost watching this, because some of these arguments genuinely defy basic logic, and I also want to hear your thoughts on the first hearing because that one was pretty intense, though honestly I wish the judge had been way stricter at some point since you've just got to shut down the nonsense instead of letting people waste everyone's time. So do you think she handled it well or should she have dropped the hammer harder? But yeah, that's going to wrap it up for today's video, and if you enjoyed it I'd really appreciate a like and a subscribe since I've got plenty more court hearings coming and I post every single day, so stay tuned, and I genuinely love reading your comments because it really makes my day. I do read every single one of them, so thank you all so much for watching and take care everybody.